Greetings everyone, welcome aboard. My name is Joseph James. Welcome to the new trade room. Got the move out of the way. Hope you guys had a great vacation, guys. Had plenty of time to rest up, relax, and get ready for the good fall session. Guys, the fall is always the best time to be a trader, so we're excited to be here in September. We're excited to be rested and refreshed and focused on our trading this morning. And of course, today was September 13th, 2010. Monday morning, guys, here's your live trading recap brought to you by SchoolofTrade.com and SidewaysMarkets.com. Guys, I want to remind you, we have a brand new section of the blog right now called Trade Room Resources. Head to the blog, SidewaysMarkets.com, click on Trade Room Resources, and of course, under Trade Room Resources, you're going to see a whole list of videos, topics, articles. Everything's designed to help you guys as a guest in our live trade room. So come join us. We'll give you 3 weeks as a guest, a free trial to try out our trade room, guys. Our advanced membership, of course, is a lifetime membership, and this is going to get you guys started on the blog. Let's see how we did today. 1, 2, 3 total trades. We had kind of a slow, sluggish beginning of the day. I'll talk more about that in a second. As you can see, we took the most of the month off so far this month. We had 57 ticks. That was that one day. We had an early close before we left town. And then, of course, today, 525. 45 ticks in, guys. 525 USD. We took 2 trades on crude. Little bit frustrated that second crude trade didn't work out for us. Ended up filling all of our profit targets. We'll show you guys that in a second. But, of course, the euro being the big winner of the day here on a breakout above the highs on the euro today. All right, now what's the most important thing that happened today? Well, first day back after a summertime break. So we took the time off, we headed to the lake, we fired up the barbecues, right? Everyone's rested and relaxed. This is your first day back. We've been waiting for this for about a week and a half now. Now here we are. It's important today, guys. We don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We're not going to get right back into the routine like we were before, but we need to start looking at slowly focusing on following our rules, going through that morning routine, right, and getting ourselves back in the action just like we were a week and a half ago. All right, remember, guys, it's important when your first day back. I always tell this to my friends that are trying to get into trading, or maybe you got sick and you had to miss a couple days in the market. Guys, the most important thing to do your first day back is find some fun out here. Now, I know this isn't supposed to be fun and games. We're here to make money. But it's really important, right? Why did you choose to be a trader? Think of the reason why you chose to be a trader. And that's the reason why you got up early this morning to trade. That's the reason why you stayed up late tonight to trade with us, right? No matter where you are on the planet of ours, guys, it's important when you're coming back from a break, whether it be a forced break, right, illness or an accident, or whether it be vacation. It's important the first thing you do, at least for me at least, is to find that reason to have fun, right? Find out why am I here? Why am I doing this, right? The freedom, the fun that comes along with it. See if you can put that in the back of your mind this morning. All right, and get the focus off the profit and put the focus on enjoying yourself. Just get yourself back in the routine. Now, we've got kind of a challenging week here, guys. We really didn't make it easier on ourselves starting this week of the month. But we've got OPEX week this week, right? The third Friday of the month, unless the first day of the month is a Friday, is going to be OPEX. That's this Friday. But we also have the month of September, which means every quarter, right? We're going to be looking at quadruple witching. Now, you can go to the blog right now, search for quadruple witching. You can get all kinds of information about how OPEX is treated. Most importantly, what is quadruple witching? Well, it's when 4 different asset classes are all expiring at the same time. More information on the blog, guys, so make sure you guys check that out. And use the search box on the blog to find it, right? Just type in witching, and you'll find a bunch of videos we did last time we had quadruple witching. And, of course, the big problem this morning was Monday morning, first day back, and there was no news today, right? Almost like the Fed, or almost like all the news was delayed a day because they expected people to have delayed flights, right? Having a hard time getting back to the office. Remember, guys, the same reason why you and I wanted to hit the snooze button on our vacation, right, is the same reason why other major traders, right, other professional traders are also, right, kind of sluggishly coming back into the market here this morning. So no news, a Monday morning, first day back, OPEX week. Guys, this is what you call facing Roger Clemens in his fastball, right, with 2 strikes against you. Pretty challenging week ahead. But that's all right, though. We're going to stay focused on our morning routine, and we spent a great amount of time this morning doing that, getting back into the rhythm of things, looking for support and resistance, basically taking advantage of everything that we love about our morning routine gets us into that habit again. So let's start with crude here first, guys. We went through our morning routine this morning, right? Spend some time this morning taking our time, going through the morning routine. And let's see what it looks like on crude. Now remember, we're trading the 10-10 contract on crude. We rolled forward on that before we left for break. Here's my slower time frame. Now remember, guys, the slower time frame, my 34 range chart, right? The slower time frame is used to see the big picture. Okay, now this is where I always get started whenever I'm looking to get trading today. So my morning routine, the first things first, open up my slower time frame. Now we notice in the slower time frame, trend line high, trend line at the lows. We call this a wedge, and of course we're going to sell these highs and look to buy these lows. Well, we never actually get a chance to do that, to buy the lows, but we did end up making some money today, or trying to at least, around these highs. So we notice right away we get a wedge pattern. We're going to sell the highs, we're going to buy the lows. Now this is one of the most important parts of this process, guys, of getting set up every morning, is understanding where's my resistance and where's my support. These are going to help me identify the highest percentage opportunities. And then what I'll do is I'll then zoom in and look for some trades here around, in this case, around 77. I think it's safe to say, though, in this situation, we want to be selling the highs, so we're looking to get below 77 even. And if we do break to the upside, we'll want to get above the 77.64. All right, guys, pretty simple stuff so far. Trend line up, trend line down, sell the highs. If we do happen to break above this, we'll look to buy the lows of the range above us, right? There'll be a trading range above us here, and we'll look to buy above these 64s. All right, guys, that's what crude looked like. Nice, strong wedge pattern right around that big round number. Let's keep moving. Let's see what's up next. Now, on the crude, our first trade of the day was actually a pretty difficult trade. We really didn't have a lot of very strong price action this morning. And so here we are now for our first trade of the day. Now, look where we are. There's the 77.64 right there. Okay, so what happened here was, here's my, right, there's that trend line wedge down.